Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. I've been thinking about what we're going to do next. We're still obviously leveling up our gems, but knowing that the conquest is going to be to take them to 65, I think what we'll do is we'll take all three of these up to 65, and then we'll swap Pain Enhancer over with Bane of the Stricken, and we'll level Bane of the Stricken up as our main gem. And we'll use Pain Enhancer to augment one of our items, and that'll tick off the Countersands Despair bit, power amplification down here. It'll tick off the second conquest, and that'll move us straight through into Guardian. Oh, actually no, we need to get gems to 70. Dang it! All right, I guess we're taking them to 70, and then we'll augment them. So it's going to be a little bit of time before we really progress on these. That being said, we can kill Adria today in like 15 seconds. I'm sure that'll be fine. Anyway, we have Greater Rift Keystones, so let's hop in, and we have money, so let's empower, and we will try and do this relatively quickly. Jumpers, ugh. And ghosts, because, you know, why have one annoying creature when you can have two for twice the price? In an annoying place. I mean, everyone knows how much I dislike this Fractured Realm tile set. Oh, almost got it triggered in time. Not quite, though. No. Fine, I'm coming over here. That didn't go too badly. I was very carefully watching our Akarat's champion cooldown. Missed it by that much. Speed pylon. Right, let's find the way on if we can. Ooh, let's not be right in the middle of all that. Okay, we can definitely move on. Oh, just shy again. I really should look at improving our cooldown reduction just ever so slightly. It really wouldn't take many percentage points to just tick that into being more consistent. Still, we have made really good time so far, so I'm not too worried about things. And yeah, we're not really noticing the pain enhancer critical hit benefit. So it's hard to justify it. Power partner? Sure, let's get a friend out. This actually connects up with where we were before. Okay, well, we know it's not going to be that way to move on, so let's come down here. While we have the big hit. Oh god. Right. Perfect. Akarat's champion on just in time for the Rift Guardian. Didn't have the power pylon left at the end, but we didn't need it. Okay, so all of these points are going to go into the Bane of the Trapped. Okay, so 2 more will take us to 55. 3 more after that will take us to 60. And then 6 more after that. So yeah, that's 11 more runs. 11 more empowered runs at least. We probably can't afford to empower them all, but we'll have a good time with it. Okay, so Kadala, trousers please.
Someday, perhaps.
Renewal of the Invoker. Points to put in over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our leveling is definitely slowed down. Slowed down quite considerably. Yeah, it's the trousers of light. Sorry, the heart of light. Don't care. I wouldn't exactly call trousers a heart though. Over here. That could actually be really handy for us. That could be a get out of accident free card. So let's keep that. Unity. Good. Is this any better than your Unity? It is. Sorry, let's do it like that. So, this has dexterity on it. This has strength on it, so it's instantly better. This has critical hit chance. This one's got less critical hit chance. Actually increases damage against elites. I hadn't seen that. Okay, yeah, so that's just generally a better one. This one can get salvaged. The rest of the stuff can also get salvaged. It's really giving us a lot of off character items this session. So I'm wearing the same top as the last episode. They're being recorded back to back pretty much. Other than a short break to get myself a beverage. Put those in. Let's jump in and do another one. Let's test it out. So I just drank the potion and I still couldn't move. Okay, so it's not going to be the grand saving thing that I wanted. But it's good to find that out. So the armor one is actually going to be better for us. And we'll change back to that as soon as we get back to town. while we have this cooldown reduction, let's keep moving as quickly as we can. Just come through and blast them from behind. Makes it so much easier when the one in front's got the shield. You just move through and hit his friend. I don't mind poison so much in a place like this when it's nice and spread out. Yeah, if you've got maneuvering options, it does make a big difference. What's that? Power Pylon, also called a friend summoner. I wonder if power pylons will also make you immune to control impairing effects. I suspect they probably don't, but... Okay, let's wait just a second until Akarat's champion is back. And then head on in. Had to drink my potion there because I was taking a lot of damage from all of... They basically lined up with all their spears and just threw them all at the same time. Was it my fault for going straight at them? Maybe. Could I have gone sideways? Not really in Westmarch. Shield pylon though. Yeah, definitely the thing that I need to sort out about this build is the stone gauntlets. They're just not really worth it. I mean, the survivability they give is absolutely immense. But there's got to be a better way. I mean, they say they're not worth it. We're still continuing to use them because they are obviously worth it, but they're frustrating. They haven't caused us to die yet, though. And I suspect we would have died without them a couple of times. But saying that, were we only in those situations because of the stone gauntlets? It's a vicious circle to try and figure out. No, thank you. Oh, it's all busy in here, isn't it? Yeah, Gogok of Swiftness is definitely helping us out enough to justify its existence. Certainly to justify our continued use of it. That was me using our shield glare just in case in the middle of that. Blinded her and then ran round and shotgun in the side, and that is a primal belt. What, oh what is the game going to give me this time? Okay, so we're going to go for Pain Enhancer next.
I need to go back.
Back to town, hand this in. Talk to Kadala, you know the drill. So Kadala, trousers.
What a steal.
That's too expensive.
Okay. Let's do our IDing. 2 points in strength. 1 in critical hit. 1 in life. So 5, 9, 3, 7 levels left. And that's a Vigilante belt. I could certainly see the use for it. I could certainly see the use for it. Now, obviously, we're not going to be using it because it's not part of our build, but I would have liked it to be pretty much anything else, though. All of the rest of these are going to get salvaged up. Under the hammer, under the hammer, under the hammer. Still 2 Primal Ancients this season. The RNG is certainly not frowning on us. Splat, splat. No thank you on your little flamey goodness. Oh god, did not mean to open that up. Just before he does his attack. There is Akrat's champion again. Nothing actually in that little tiny bit there. Nothing over that side. So I guess we're just moving on. Akrat's champion is ready to go. Which way are we going? We're going down this way. Okay, ranged poison things. Which is not going to be particularly fun. And ground poison exploders. Give me that conduit. There we go. Okay, this is not the place we need to be. Just a little bit more. There we go. Akrat's champion back on. And we are back to full speed. That's a lot of explosions. Now, I did the tactical decision of retreating forwards throughout that. You should never retreat forwards. Retreating forwards is always a terrible idea. I got very lucky that the game just decided it was going to stop putting more elites in front of me, but if there'd been any more, we would have run out of oomph. It was a guaranteed thing that was going to happen. I was just very lucky that there was a natural point for it all to finish there. area is pretty good for the monster density, though. I will say that.
Not ready yet.
Okay, let's go up and across. And I will have that shield pylon. Yeah. Amazing timing for that. The orbs aren't actually giving us that much on this particular map, but that's alright because there's plenty of them. Still got a tiny bit of the shield pylon left. So let's try and get the area safe. There we go. Rift Guardian, and we have our Karatas ready. Obviously, we actually need to do our horsing around in order to kill him. Ooh, another Gear Falcon's Foot. Let's grab all of this. And let's talk to Urshi. So this is going to be Gok of Swiftness, which will tick off one of the many gem leveling quests that we have.
I need to go back.
Okay. So 3 more runs will get them to 60. And of course we need to get them up to 70. 598, we are so close to 600. And then we'll start putting things in to other points. Critical hit damage, life regen, that's a novel one. Gold pickup radius, which we don't really care about. No one cares about gold pickup radius. Oh, it's not another Gear Falcon's Foot. It's Kassar's Retribution. Justice is your thing. I think probably all of that's going to get salvaged up. I will check Cord of the Sherma, actually, just very quickly. Against the one we have. Yeah, it's a 3-second one. I'm going to keep this one as well, just in case we want to wear one rather than having it in the cube. But all of these, they're going to get salvaged up. Kadala, trousers.
Do come back again.
That's too expensive.
Salvage, salvage. Gone, 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 gone. And also the Flavour of Time. Pylon effects lasting twice as long. That's probably really good for progression, but I just love the extra utility that we get from a Hellfire. Okay, we still have one Greater Rift Keystone, and then we need to run a regular Rift. So let's get to it. And this is going to take us over 600. Stay still, I need to kill you. So many pylons. Now we wish we had the Flavour of Time. Just go around and collect them all. So we've run out of one. But we still have our power pylon. And of course our friends.
Not yet.
I'm sorry, but please no with the blow darts. a shield pile. So that's giving us another friend. Look at the speed through this. When you get the right rift, and it decides it's going to give it all to you. Okay, give me more elites while I still have this shield pylon on, please. Now, obviously, just relying on the shotgun wasn't my smartest move. Ran out of wrath partway round. Luckily, the shield pylon did give a bit of flexibility in terms of my requirements of competence, but hey, we don't need much more. There's the 600. Today is a good day to level. 96%, just a little bit more. Like those guys. Let's put on blind. Yeah, let's put on Akarat's champion and charge around and see him before he actually starts doing something. We do rely a lot on alpha striking. There is no doubt about that. So Bane of the Trapped is going up next. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. This is all just a flat damage boost, remember that. So every time we put a point into it, we get stronger. 602. Give me trousers. That's still a no. She's really not giving us set ones, is she? Okay, so that goes in life, that goes in area damage over here. We're still putting in strength, and then critical hit damage starts going up. Breastplate of Akan. We have a better one. Zeal of the Invoker, we've got many. Inarius's bits. Trousers. This looks interesting, but not good. Sever, unrelating phalanx. Pox folds. Where's all the phalanx things that we had? We were putting them over here, yeah. I'll put it here. None of them are really phalanx builds, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. We'll salvage all of this stuff up, and then we need to run a regular rift. So gone, gone, gone. Now, in terms of Death's Breath, we've got 71. So when we come out of this, we could do some re-rolling. Try and finish off the sets so that we have them ready to go. Oh, I should dye my gloves. My gloves are the wrong colour. How embarrassing. Well, the monster density is definitely less. That's no surprise, of course, but damn, that is significantly less. Oh wow, is that the exit? I mean, we could go through. Feel like we've not really explored anything in here, but let's get a friend. This is just an incredibly empty, like, rift that we've got going on. Yeah, you go ahead, mate. I'm a little bit slow behind you. And down here, yeah, more guys. Right, that's going to be interesting. Definitely don't want them to hit us with those long-range things. There we go. Akrat's champion's on. Where is your friend? There he is. All those death breaths. Lovely. Now, I very much enjoy playing seasonal. I like the challenge of putting something together for a couple of months or a number of weeks, depending on like how long it ends up being for me, and running through it. But my characters never get close to perfection. You know, perfect rolled items, those ultra lucky finds. You might get one or two if you're incredibly lucky during the course of a season, but you're never going to get the amount that non-seasonal characters get. Since I started playing seasonal, I haven't actually ever gone back and seen what Paragon level my main character's going to be. So it'd be interesting to find out, just from a curiosity point of view, because the experience that you earn seasonally does roll on to your other characters. Now, obviously, the higher your level, the more experience you need, so it does suffer from the law of diminishing returns, but it's still got to be pretty big by now, I reckon. Like, if I get up to 600 each season, then we're, what, season 22? It's got to be, I guess, at least 1,000. I will have that ring, thank you. And you are not immune to my blap. Please hold. Our Akarat's champion is experiencing a slight technical difficulty.
Not yet.
I mean, it is really tempting to do a massive Thorns build and just let things die when they jump onto me, but not always the best plan, that. You know, anything that revolves around getting hit tends to suffer from, you know, getting hit. Even more friends. They're killing them so quickly, I'm not getting my wrath back. Let's do it this way. That was just a big cat. So fast. All of the Zumi. Give me the amulet. Hello, you. Ooh, plans. Haven't seen any plans in a while. Then again, we haven't really run any bounties in a while, so I am not really that surprised by that. Right, almost Rift Guardian time. These guys will take us there. Luckily, he just seemed to be obsessed with going after Cormac, so even without Akarat's champion, we were perfectly fine there. Alright, let's get back to town. We've definitely got enough time to do another rift. So we'll hand these in, ask Kadala for some trousers.
Don't forget, luck
Someday,
always
perhaps.
changes.
Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Life regen. We've now got native life regen. Heart Slaughter. Looks really badass. Crush Bane, not so much. Arkstone. Right, let's go over here. So, Kimbo's gold. Yeah, it's cool, but it's not. All of this is going to get salvaged. That's actually a pretty nice roll on it. Let's just check it against the one that's in there. 395, yeah, that's much better. This does have strength, vitality, and critical hit chance, but it's 395. It's just better. So salvage, 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 salvage. Okay, we've still got 92 million in cash. More gems. When it does come time to think about leveling up Bane of the Trap, I might run lower rifts so we can do them faster. Doing this is great because it gives us extra experience, but it's not exactly constructive for trying to level gems quickly. But at the moment we want to be getting experience, we want to be getting levels as well. We're not at the point where we're trying out different strategies or farming materials or... I wonder which of the other sets is going to be the most fun. I mean, I am enjoying this. But knowing that we're going to have to do the other sets, I am already starting to think about them. It's like, what are we going to make work? So, if you're watching, what's your favourite Crusader set, and why? What skills do you really get behind? Now, that's very nasty. Managed to get Akarat's re-triggered before it expired, just because of those huge numbers that came in around us. These mobs aren't really giving us much. So let's head on up and round.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, give me big brutes like this. I will blast them all day, every day. No, don't charge me. I see you coming in. Okay, I mean, this is gonna help us clear out a load of the chaff. Okay. Still got our speed. Temporarily lost Akarat's champion. I was watching our Wrath level rather than watching the cooldowns, which is a bit of a mistake. When you get the speed pylon, it's very easy to burn through all of your primary resource just because you attack that much faster. Okay, through we go. Yeah, that's some pretty nasty stuff that's going on. Not quite enough to get the Rift Guardian in. Oh god, no. That's... Woo! So, I think Cormac actually saved us at that point. I don't think we triggered an extra life. But it was definitely scary. Worst time to go in there. While Akarat's champion was low and we were about to get stun locked. Still, one blinding in his face and a big shotgun blast. Takes him out. Okay, this is going to be... let's do the Gogok of Swiftness. Let's get our dodge up. Now, of course, the Gogok of Swiftness is great because 1.1% dodge every time we hit. It very quickly gets up to like 16.5%. Our dodge naturally is going to be like non-existent. In fact, do we even have a dodge stat until... No, we don't have a natural dodge stat until we attack. So yeah, it's going to be flat damage reduction, but you can't rely on it. You really can't. Mostly because we have to actually attack in order for it to take effect. So if we're stopping because we're getting hit by things and turned to stone, then that dodge is just going to vanish, which would make sense because, you know, we're getting turned to stone. But it's not good for survivability.
That's too expensive.
Finally, Towers of the Light. Towers of the Light. So, goodbye, Will of the Light. In you come, Towers of the Light. And these ones, Crystals of Akan. Oh, we've already got them. Let's put those next to them. They're not quite as good, but they are obviously trousers. Neanderthal. A different Unity. And he's even better for you. And it's got a socket. So yeah, you can just have that. And one day we'll give you a gem for it. One day. Ooh, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. So the attack speed is worse. The critical hit chance is better. The cooldown of all skills is better. So let's reroll that attack speed into a socket, and this is our new... No, let's reroll the resource costs into a socket. And that is our new new ring.
Please look, you won't be disappointed.
In fact, let's reroll the attack speed. Because that's also 5% damage reduction. So we'll reroll this into a socket, which means we need Imperial Rubies. Of course we do. Shen, give me 3 Imperial Rubies. And I hope that this is enough. If not, we can convert some. And what I'll do is let's clear the other stuff out. Theldrin's Hand, don't care. The Furnace, I'll hold on to. The Anvil gone. 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 Unity, gone. I will keep focus because I think I've got Restraint. No, we've got another focus. So let's just salvage it. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So Furnace comes across here. Let's try. We've got 3 attempts for this, and then we'll need to start doing some conversion. That is not a socket. That is also not a socket. That is not a socket. All right, so this is going to be fun. We need Essence of Ruby, and we need 9 Imperial somethings. Yeah, let's go for diamonds. And then we try again. And we're going to absolutely hate this, I can imagine. Give me a socket. No. Give me a socket. No. Socket. So many resources. Okay, that's 9, 10, 11, 12 attempts. Now let's get some more. Even if we don't need all of these, I will still use them in my armor and stuff, so it's fine. That's 13, that's 14, that's 15. 16th attempt. 16th attempt gave us what we wanted. Right, and this, so looking at it, critical hit chance is perfect. The cooldowns is perfect. The resource costs is not, but it's still better than what we had. So I'd say this is a pretty damn good upgrade. Hell, that 1% extra cooldown is probably going to make all the difference. We could do a little bit of re-rolling on some of our other pieces, come to think of it. Actually, while I'm over at Shen, just before we finish, I know we're running a little bit over time. So, Flawless Imperial Ruby. Into a Royal Ruby. And that is not quite enough. Not quite, but we're nearly there. Hell, we may as well do the last one. So we'll convert them across. There is the last one. So 1 goes in, 2 goes in, and we don't need to do any more gem upgrades for our equipment. When it comes to countersands spare, we'll need to do more conversions, of course, but we can do them a lot more efficiently, I'd say, by converting the higher level things. It'll save us some of the Essence of Ruby. Okay, so we may as well get rid of this Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, and let's have a very quick look on other things that we could potentially improve on. So cooldown, we can do that. Yeah, on both of these actually. Chances are very slim that we're going to get an 8%, but I don't see us really upgrading our equipment any further. Short of finding an ancient or primal ancient version. Such a slim chance. This is why we never approach perfection on our stuff. Okay, I'm actually going to save the rest. It was worth doing a try on it, but I think
Not ready yet.
let's do some reforging on this instead. Wow. Okay, so we have to re-roll that 10% damage into cooldown reduction. Because we need that cooldown reduction. I honestly don't know what to say. This is so unexpected. The RNG has been very, very mean to us. Now, of course, we are going to need... yeah, so we need cooldown of skills by 10%. We're going to need to get a Ramalama Ding Dong in order to actually get the benefit of the switching across to it. But having this prepared is going to be amazing. So we are looking for that cooldown reduction. There we go, cooldown of all skills by 10%. This is going to be so amazing for us. Reducing the resource costs by 8% is an 8% damage reduction, but it's giving us 27% extra toughness. So we don't need that resource cost reduction. Chance to chill on hit, I'm fine with that. Extra maximum wrath, I'm fine with that. We just need a Ramalama Ding Dong, and we can put a socket in it. So, this pride of place, just waiting, and with that, I am definitely going to finish the episode now. Apologies, it's gone on so long, but we have done quite a lot. We have upgraded quite a bit of our kit, and off the back of that, we've got some very, very cool items waiting. Our gems, of course, rank 56, rank 61, rank 61. So those are coming along very nicely. Got to get them to 70, but that'll happen in the future. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.